Sunday night football in AT&T Stadium. No better atmosphere.
Dak, this LT, how you doing, boss?
So, T.
Hey, so tell me about the noise. Everybody talking about Tony Romo. Is Tony Romo going to get in the game? How did you ignore that noise and play possibly your best game tonight?
Yeah, man, I never really pay attention to he say, she say. That people get paid to do that, to talk, and I'm not one of the ones that like to listen. So I like to stay focused. I mean, I've got great teammates, great coaches around me that just allow me to look forward and keep pushing. And me personally, I just wanted to bounce back from the game last week and really ignored all the noise and everything people were saying.
Dak, it's Chris Rose. We've seen
How you
Ezekiel
doing,
Elliott. I'm doing great, thank you. We've seen Ezekiel Elliott do an awful lot of great things this year. I'm not so sure we've ever seen a guy celebrate a touchdown by jumping in the Salvation Army buckets. What was your reaction when we saw that?
Yeah, well, it's funny. He actually talked about it pregame. Would he get fined? Would they throw a penalty if he did it? And I was like, I guess you just got to find out. You got enough money to accept that fine. He did it, and it was funny. It was worth it, I believe.
Like, is this season everything you envisioned it would be in being the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys? Do you understand the enormity and the not pressure, but the burden that you're carrying? Because in Dallas, it's either Super Bowl or bust. That's the way it is.
Yeah, that's the way I like it. I mean, I like high expectations. I have high expectations for myself, and I hold myself to a high standard. When you play for an organization like this, they do the same. The fans, the coaches, the people high up in the building. So it just allows me to play a little more with a chip on my shoulder, and just allows me to grow and go out there and prove myself every day at practice and in games on Sunday.
Hey, Dak, it's very possible that you guys can meet up with the New York Giants again. So tell me, what would it take for you guys to beat them this time around in the playoffs?
Just to be patient. I'd be excited for that matchup. I want to go back and get that revenge. That's being the only team that's given us a loss or two losses this year. I'd be ready for that matchup, and we'd get them.
All right, so how far can this team go? I mean, is there talk within the locker room? It's got to be more than the game at a time at this point. You have 12 wins right now, Dak.
Yeah, we're just trying to clinch the division, and we know the only thing we can do to control that is to win. So yeah, we're trying to take it one game at a time. Just stay focused on that. We know good things can happen to this team if we just keep our focus.
Hey, Dak, Jerry Jones to me is one of the best owners to ever be a part of the NFL, and it's well documented that Tony Romo has a wonderful relationship with Jerry Jones. How is your relationship with Jerry?
Me and Jerry are good. We talked after practice, I believe it was Thursday, and he acknowledged the fact of what people were trying to turn his words into, or whatever it was. And that was the first I heard of it. But me and Jerry have a great relationship. He's a great owner, best owner in all football.
Hey, Dak, you got a plethora of receivers. How do you keep all? I mean, you Cole Beasley, Terrence Williams, Dez Bryant, obviously, Jason. How do you keep these guys happy, man?
I just go through the reads. I allow just the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Just execute the play the coach calls, and if one guy gets more catches than the other, I always tell him it's just the way the defense was giving me the plays that were called.
Dak, I'm more than twice your age. I've never been able to tie a bow tie in my life. Please tell me that that's not one of those clip-ons, that you tie that fresh every Sunday.
This is definitely tied. I would never wear a clip-on. If you don't tie it, then it's not right. It just takes practice.
I need you to do one thing for me, young fella, because I love everything about you, on the field, off the field. But after the season's over, I want you to reach out to Michael Vick, Randall Cunningham, Donovan McNabb, some of the African-American quarterbacks that starred, that fell into some problems, some trouble, and learn from their ups and learn from their downs, because I want you to be around for a long time. And if you can learn to balance the two, baby, it's going to, the sky is the limit for you, man, because you are awesome. We love everything about you.
No doubt, appreciate it. I will indeed. I've actually talked to Michael Vick here before, and Donovan McNabb as well about getting together. I'll definitely do that. I'll too.
Appreciate you, my man. You have a good time.
Later, Dak.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank y'all.
All right, Dak Prescott, one of the biggest reasons why the